Like, wait a second. Where's my microphone? Oh my goodness gracious. I have so much I have to. I'm not even on my Twitch channel yet. I don't know what's going on. I'm flying blind here. Channel, mute. Okay, beautiful. Let me just boot up Discord real quick. Paste, copy, paste, enter, send. Boom. Okay, that's done. Let me boot up some music here. Let me get some music going. It's a little bit quiet right now. It's very quiet right now. We've been listening to a lot of Lo-Fi Leah, but like the wrong playlist. Shut up. Like the wrong playlist. Let me, where's Lo-Fi Leah, but like playlist 1? We haven't listened to playlist 1 in a long time. Hello, playlist 1? I'm looking for you. There we go. Link's Awakening. Lo-Fi Leah. Okay, so let's minimize things here. Quality, quality, quality. Shrunk down, shrink this, move this over here. No lag so far? Beautiful, good. Glad to see it. Let me shrink me here. Oh, hello. Hi, hi. All right, so let me, let's change wallpapers here. Wow, I didn't even know I had this wallpaper. This is a very well-drawn picture of Link. Zelda, little bit anime-y with the eyes. I feel like the right eye should be like right here. I don't know. It feels like her pupil starts where her eye should end. I don't know. It's weird. Also, her right ear is really big. I think Link is a lot better drawn here. All right. Enough messing around. We need to get to business, okay? We have issues. We have things we have to resolve, all right? Let's do this. First of all, we have updates on the art. Although I'll wait until a little bit for a variety of reasons. Oh, I need to, oh shoot. I need to remember to make a full list here of everything we have on the commission. She sent more art to me. We're gonna review that in a couple of minutes here, which is good. As far as this goes, we still have issues. We still have issues with bugs. So it's so beautiful and it's so nice until this, and I don't know why this happens. I don't know why, but it's this, but we're gonna figure this out now. Okay. So first things first, why isn't this function running more than once? And I think it is the root of all of our problems. Well, here, let's not assume that. Let's test it. So standard C out, test 1. Okay, well, never mind. No, not ensure addle. Okay, we'll do this test 1, copy, paste. This is test 2. Okay, so when the game crashes, we'll see if it ends on 1 or 2 to see if it's that function's fault. So boom, boom. What was that? Aphrodite ready with her whole party. Thank you. Hi, I'm Gary. Gary the Goo Boy. I stream every single day. Every single day, baby. Starting at pretty much this time, maybe a little earlier. Thank you. Oh, it's very nice of you. Okay, let's review the art before we go bug hunting here. It is that function. Okay, whatever. All right, let's come back to that. We have art to review. Oh, art. Okay, open image, open image, open image. Oh, that's the progress on Firefly Queen. I thought that was done and I was like, oh, okay. So let me pull these out to its own image thing here. 1 second so you guys don't see my private info. Because for some dumb reason, my Fiverr account is my real name. Okay. Successful raid, thank you! Gary, the average 430, you know it, baby! Okay, we have art to review. New art for the game! Oh, this is Pufferfish! Can I just say... Pufferfish did nothing wrong, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I stole this joke from Space Cadet Aphrodite. I don't care! This is freaking adorable! Pufferfish, so perfect, so nice. I like how now the original Elements the game, I guess I should pull up the original here. So Elements the game has art for Pufferfish. Fun fact though, we don't know who made the art. I've asked around, nobody knows. So this is pufferfish. It's actually pretty nice art, honestly, but it's lost to time. I can't find it. But like reverse image searching, it doesn't pull up anything either. But in any case, we have pufferfish. He's really mean and angry here, and he's cute and wonderful here. And I love the cute and wonderful one more. His ability, add 1 poison damage for each successful attack. Cause poisoning if ingested. We're going with this ability over the air use poison target one, which really sucks. This one's, I like this one. This is cool. Yeah, good old pufferfish. I think that's great. This little guy looks like he's gonna poison you, right? It's vibes, it's vibes. When I first saw the art, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw the art, I thought these bright purple lines were a little bit too high contrast, but every time I come back to it, I like it. It's definitely, you need that bright purple to give off the vibe that he's like venomous or poisonous. Dig it. I couldn't find it either along with Fallen Elf. Listen, Fallen Elf is not Aphrodite's fault. It's my fault, okay? It's my fault because I forgot to actually put it on the redeem list. So I think what I'm gonna do either on stream later or after stream is I'm just gonna make the full list of every card we want commissioned and then just give her the whole list and show her what she's already checked off or what has been done and everything. I think that's what we'll do. I think that's fair to her, and you know, we'll get Fallen Elf done. It's one of those that we have to do. Anyway, pufferfish, great, love it. Blue Crawler. Now, I'm not even gonna bother bringing up the original. Blue Crawler in the original was like, I don't think it was a spore creature, but if it was really weird. I want to figure out what Fallen Elf was supposed to be, but I found like every other spore art and not Fallen Elf. I don't know. You have to see her interpretation to find out. This is Blue Crawler. If you guys don't know what this is, it's a beat stick. It's just a vanilla creature. I may give it like a complementary ability like Skeleton has, which is like, Skeleton used to be just like a token, which is like a 1/1 or a 2/2 token. And if you used, and later on they added an ability for fun where it's like if you target it with reverse time, it turns into a random creature. Well, Blue Crawler, we can do the same thing. Its strength is that it's strong stats for the cost, and that's really it. Maybe we'll give it some flavor thing like Earth Burrow or something. Although I guess water and earth kind of like each other. That's too strong, but we'll give it something. Maybe cause poisoning if ingested, some sort of flavor thing. It feels weird to just have vanilla creatures and modern elements the game, but there you go. Blue Crawler, adorable, love it. Great beat stick. All right, Goo Crawler. Okay. I have heard this confirmed from Aphrodite. This little guy was supposed to have little goo arms right there and there. And I thought, wow, that's the cutest thing in the world. But she said she thought it would be too cute, as if there's such a thing. No, I love this. It's great. I like how, you know, want to know why I like this so much is because it gives the vibe of like a hermit crab. So it's like this goo thing is the creature and this is like bones of like something else. Maybe we should make, you know, we have empty creature slots. Maybe we give water a creature that's like this creature, but like alive or something. I don't know. I think that's great. I love it. I'm a sucker for the ditto eyes. It do be cute. It do be cute. Next, Mind Flayer. Now, look out, guys. This thing's kind of creepy. Chat, this is so creepy, and I love it. It's so weird, and it's so like he has like, it looks like he's like showing you his pelvis, and it's so creepy. It's so creepy. He has like a see-through brain, like what's it called? Fuck. I'm forgetting the name of it. This is like a thing in science fiction, and I'm forgetting what like childhood cartoon has like a thing like that. Am I thinking of like the Jimmy Neutron like villain? You guys know what I'm talking about? Jimmy Neutron villain egg. Yeah, these guys. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, maybe. Is the last thing that killed Steve Irwin? No, that would be a stingray. That was a blue crawler. This guy, by the way, the reason why he's so creepy is because I think I said Zora is like that kind of look. It's a water creature that it's a mind flayer, right? But like, we should call it something else, right? Because like when I said mind flayer, I didn't even think that people were gonna confuse it with Baldur's Gate 3, which is now what everybody knows as mind flayer, even though it's like a D&D thing. Maybe we should call this something else. But either way, it's a water creature, it's psionic, it's silence, right? That's its ability, it's just to silence a creature. Very powerful creature, definitely water's like, definitely if you splash Aether in water, this is a must use. It's a very powerful creature, very kind of niche, I guess, but silence is always helpful. You're gonna see this card a lot. It's like one of water's like powerhouse cards. Which is why I'm glad the art is so just excellent for it. It's such a nice contrast too from a lot of the cute going on in water right now with like pufferfish and blue crawler. It's nice to have like a heavy contrast of like this. Oh, it's so good. Not gonna lie, I thought about it. Ah! Deep Sea Frieza. But Baldur's Gate is D&D? Yeah, well, you know what I mean. You get it. Most people know it from Baldur's Gate, though. When you think Mind Flayer, you think like tentacle mouth. You think like Davy Jones guy. What would this guy look like if he's got decompressed? Obviously, like the fish fat meme thing. You guys want? Yeah, this guy. He'd look like this. He'd be like this. That's what he would look like. But we don't talk about that because he never leaves the sea, okay? Anyway, perfect art. Love it. Great. You nail every water creature. Chat! Hold on, before we continue. Because she's on the verge of needing another set of creatures. I think tonight I'm giving her the new set. Let's just quickly think about creatures before I dive into just bug hunting again. What do we need? Let's look through every element here and let's make a list because I'm gonna make the final list tonight. So why did I bring out paint? What, Gary? Notepad, thank you. So let's make a list. Let's make every card we need. We need a Photon. We have Dragon, we have Pegasus, we have Angel, we have Crusader. I think that's it for light. We have Dragon, we have Devourer, we have, well, we're gonna have Parasite. We have Vampire, we have Gargoyle, we have Voodoo Doll. I guess Nymphs can go on there, but we already know about that. We already have a plan for that. Dragonfly. Oh, right, Dragonfly. Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely you're gonna be in there, little Dragonfly. Oh, chat, hold on. I need an opinion. Okay, we have issues. What do we call this creature? Dragonfly or Damselfly? This is the kind of decision making you guys are great for. What kind of card should we call it? Should we just call it Dragonfly or Damselfly? They both imply the same thing. It's a very weak quanta giving creature. It's very vulnerable. It's like Earth and Gnome Rider. You versus the Mind Flayer she tells you not to worry about. Blobfish. Oh, love it. Would be like Majin Buu, Super Buu. What? I have a little list that I know is coming. Fallen Elf, Nymphs, Maxwell's Demon. We'll get there, we'll get there. Damselfly won't get misread in the game. I think I'm gonna call it Damselfly. I like the idea of Damselfly because Dragonfly is just like such a boring name for a Damfly. I think we're gonna call it Damselfly. We'll call it Damselfly. That's a better name. I like the idea of like, plus we seem to be lacking like feminine creatures, and I think having a little bit more women representation in the game, or at least women creatures in the game would be nice. Oh, Worm. Oh, absolutely we need Worm. We have Dragon. Honestly, chat, we might be getting to the point now where we might actually have her do some, not structures, but that's done. Oh, we need a baby Graboid. Is Graboid VRT art? Of course it's not. Shrieker is VRT art, so I can use this art. This is Shrieker, one of Earth's more iconic creatures, very reliable because you can burrow it and make it immortal. 8 mana. Well, 4/3 is the common joke, but it's an 8/3. I can use this art, and I have the high resolution image of it. Graboid, on the other hand, I don't have art for, and Graboid and Shrieker are always used in the same decks. So I guess I do need a grab. That is a spore creature, isn't it? I didn't even recognize that as a spore creature. I will say, of all the spore creatures, I think this one looks the best. It's the least like a spore. What even, are those all eyes or are those holes? I don't even know what's going on with it. So we're gonna have a Graboid. I don't know if I have enough creatures to even give her right now. Shrieker, Earthquake, Stone Skin. Do we give her Warden? Am I even gonna have Warden in the game? It's such an underused card. It's such a humanoid card too. Iridium Warden. Guard, do not attack. Delay the target creature for 1 turn, cumulative, and attack it unless it is airborne. It's such a weird card. I don't even like it. Okay, we're not gonna do it. We can fill in Earth with other things. Shard Golem we're not doing. Pulverizer we're doing, but we're not gonna redeem it. Need more bitches? Ah! There are so many bugs in this game and so many wings. Hell yes, there is. Oh, wait, is Sapphire Charge a VRT art? Hell yes, it is. Okay, I don't have the original, but I can use this art. I don't know how AI is gonna fix this. This is the only time I'm gonna be okay with AI because the original is lost to time, but I do have permission to use the art. So I think I'm gonna get AI. I'm gonna cut out this square. I'm gonna try to get AI to get rid of those numbers with like a magic eraser or something maybe. And then, I don't know, try to upscale it. I don't know how AI is gonna fix that. It seems like there's enough like tentacly things going on here, enough horns that I think AI is just gonna completely screw this up. If I can't get AI to fix this, I might, sorry, this is the one everybody knows, Elite Charger. I think what I'll do is maybe redeem this one if Charger, if AI can't fix VRT art. Okay, so we'll do that one maybe. Armaggio? Okay, we need Armaggio. That's going on the list. All right, I need ideas. All right, this is the fun part of game dev. How do we replace this thing with something that isn't a giant mech? I don't know why he made this a giant mech. There is nothing about this that tells me it's gravity, but mechanically it should exist in the game. Basically, extremely low attack, extremely high HP, the theme is gravity, and the idea is that it's a giant tank and it just absorbs hits for you and it dies, right? I don't know what we're gonna replace this with. Can anyone think of like a gravity-based creature? Something... I don't even know what you would do. Because you think like a whale or maybe an elephant, but do people want the idea of an elephant having gravity pull? That feels like a weird... Maybe we could call it like taunt or something? Like just straight up call it taunt? I don't know. That's kind of Hearthstone-y. Photosynthesis's art wasn't made for this game, right? Just pulled from their portfolio? What they don't know won't hurt them. In the original, I'm not using the art, but you know. The OG elements of the game art reminds me of old school Duel Masters. Not wrong. Maybe like an asteroid creature? Upscaling software? Asteroid. I think I like the idea of if it's a creature on the field, I want it to be like alive and not like an inanimate object. Otherwise, I'm thinking of like a relic or something. I don't know what you would call this in like not mech terms. It needs to be big. It needs to be could we just invent like, is there like a mythological, hold on, let's do some synonyms here. Synonym gravity. Attraction, pull, weight, heaviness, seriousness, important, profundly, momentousness, magnitude. Is there any kind of fictional or mythical creature that kind of, I don't know, is there like, what's the Greek, is there like a Greek god? Wow, Greek god of gravity, thank you AI. Apocalypse, the disclosure of knowledge, the Greek god of gravity. I know they didn't know gravity existed back then, but bear with me. Apocalypse? What's Apocalypse? Oh, Gaia. Oh, Gaia's a cool name. Gaia. Oh, do we have a creature called Gaia? Personification of Earth. Ooh, it does kind of give Titan vibes. Okay, okay. Maybe we just call this guy Gaia and just have it be the same everything else. I like that idea. Gaia, previously Armaggio. Oh, by the way, when I redeemed her, I gave her the new names and not the old names. I felt like a fucking moron. Sorry, freaking moron. Gaia is a goddess, female. Oh! Is Whoa Man. Okay, sweet. Well, it's gonna be a Whoa Man with gravity pull. Do you want to go the fairy tale route for space stuff or the Lovecraftian route? Either. I'm okay with either. It kind of is a vibe of both, you know? Colossal Dragon, which hilariously we don't have the original for, but it's so... this is like the saddest thing to me. That Colossal Dragon I don't have the original on because it's so under detailed and its claws are so sad. It's like the one thing I'm sad about. We're gonna keep it. AI can make this better, but ugh, so sad. Momentum. Oh, Graviton Fire Eater. I like Fire Eater more than Fire Master. Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely, we're gonna have you. Graviton Fire Eater. I kind of just want to call him Fire Eater. We'll call him that. A dragon with a cool name being just a big ass vanilla creature is the most TCG thing ever. Well, no, okay, hold on. Every dragon has an ability in this game. That's what I want. I don't just want him to be a beat stick. Also, nobody used the unupgraded version. I don't just want him to be like a giant just tank. I think what I want to do is either give him like gravity pull or something. I want to give him like 50 HP and just give him gravity pull or something just very impactful because of how this game's mana is going to work, or quanta. 11 gravity quanta is a pretty big deal. I want it to be really worth it. So maybe we'll give him like 50 HP and gravity pull or something. They technically had Airborne, but the cards didn't say it. Well, we're not even going to worry about Airborne. When I redeemed Phase Spider, which has Web, which makes you un-Airborne, we're just changing the ability. I'm not even going to... Airborne is just a non-factor in this game. Chimera, we already have art for. Oh, there you go. Yeah, why? I don't know why they didn't do this. Chimera art existed, and they didn't use it. I don't know why. This is the original Chimera art, which I think is okay. You can tell there's like a PNG of an eye. That was just used like one eye of. And then this was the VRT remake. I don't know why they didn't use the new Chimera in the game. They just never implemented it. I don't know why. It looks so much better. It's the same idea, but like, oh, it's so much better. I'm glad we have Chimera. Catapult, that's fine. Graviton Salvager, I have the art for. Okay, sweet. Maxwell's Demon. That's... Am I even gonna redeem this? I think we're gonna do Maxwell's Demon, but like... Ew. It's not gonna have that ability, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. I feel weird about creatures being counters to themselves. I don't really like that. Wait, so the flying is in the art? Huh? Yes, but only 2 cards cared about it. It was more of a creature type. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. Don't even worry about it. Like, this creature was flying. Like, what? Maxwell's Demon. Different ability. Making notes for myself, because I'm gonna have it in the redeem. Or in the commission. And then I gotta count how many commission slots we have. We'll call it... These are 2 different creatures. I'm just debating whether or not I want 2 different arts for them. We have Abomination, which is just a 5 quanta 5/5, and we have Micro Abomination, which is a 1 quanta 2/4, which is incredible. But I don't know if I want separate creatures. They both have different functions is the thing. Why is he called Maxwell? It's a math joke. I said Maxwell's demon because the spore creature was so obvious, but to be honest, I don't know what's with this creature. Oh, it's a Maxwell is a physicist, and he dealt with like electromagnetism. It's a math joke how Paradox, the ability, kills creatures with more attack than HP, which is I think making fun of I'm not even gonna act like I understand the joke. I just know it's an inside joke with math stuff. Aren't you going to use the old lycanthrope art for a bomb? I was going to use it for a spell, but you know what? You're right. That looks like an abomination. Oh my god, this art! VRT, I love you. I love your art. You're so wonderful. But those hands, those claws. Yeah, you're right. We are going to do that. I did say we were going to do that. At the very least, I was going to use it for a spell. Okay, that solves that problem. Maybe I'll redeem you for just regular Micro Abomination then. Or maybe... This is one of those things where I want it to be like, maybe I'll have it up to your interpretation. I don't know. What's like an entropy thing for like a 1 mana creature? I don't know what like, cause like with like life, a small creature would be like a caterpillar or something. For air, it's a damselfly or dragonfly. For like earth, it's a mole. What is like entropy's version of like a really small thing? Like, what do you even call it? I could see why elements the game went for like a Micro Abomination, but monkey at a typewriter. Well, yeah, exactly. It's like that vibe in a creature, and I just don't know what you would call it. Maybe like, I was about to say gecko, but that was like kind of like, I was thinking like a chameleon. Is there anything that's like, you can't even say Schrodinger's cat because that's already a creature. Schrodinger's cat. So like Schrodinger's cat, which is what we're gonna rename, like that's a small creature, but it serves a different function. It's like a death of activate creature, which by the way, Schrodinger's cat. Fallen elf. We'll say Micro Abomination, subject to name change. We'll say that. Because this functionally needs to exist. I just don't know what we're going to call it. Which means I don't know what the art's going to be. Butterfly effect is a spell we're going to have. Very important spell, by the way. This spell, you should be aware of it. It's a super important spell to be aware of that it exists. Monkey at a typewriter, but the card is called Shakespeare. Comes across kind of spell-y. I want it to be like, I don't know, a real thing, like a tangible thing that can like die. Okay, what's next? Don't need to worry about weapons. I don't even know how many commissions I have left, but we'll go over that. I think I have 21, 18, something like that. We have Ash Eater art, which is not in the game, but we still have it. We have Crimson Dragon. Do I even want Fire Spirit? Nobody even uses this thing. It's such an underused card. It would allow for more women representation because I could ask for like a woman fire spirit thing, which I know Aphrodite has been drawing lately. I mean, we could like vibe with that kind of picture. I'm thinking I like mind puzzles like this. I live for finding solutions for game art problems like this. Yeah, I mean, if you could think anything for Micro Abomination, I am all ears. And worst comes to worst, We call it micro abomination and we do something else. Oh, also, because, you know, Maxwell's demon is like a thing that was made up for this game. I mean, we could just go like look at mathematicians. Fuck. We could just look up like mathematicians of past and just find one that has a neat name. Like, let's look at Muslim mathematicians. Ismail. So like we go over to Ismail over here, and what does he do? Mechanical engineer, mathematician, Artiquid dynasty. He is credited with the invention of the elephant clock. Ooh. A water clock invented by medieval engineer Ismail. Oh, interesting. So maybe we do something like this that like references some math thing, because Maxwell's demon's like that, right? Maxwell's demon is absolutely real. Wait, what? Maxwell's demon is a thought experiment that appears to disprove the second law of thermodynamics. Oh, that's the math joke. I never knew that. Sorry, I don't know like math history. The concept of Maxwell's demon has provoked substantial debate in the philosophy of science. Oh, interesting. Well, there you go. If anyone has any other... In thought experiments, scientists occasionally imagine entities of special abilities as a way to pose thought experiment. The word demon here does not necessarily connotate a demon, a malevolent being. Oh. Laplace's demon. Oh, we can just have another demon. Oh, hell yeah. Morton's demon, a hypothetical being that stands at the gateway of a person's senses and lets in facts that agree. Oh, man. All right. If anyone wants to find an interesting demon there you go. We could do the serpent. It's a well-known moral. Ooh, I like it, Aphrodite. I like it. But yeah, something like that. Anyway, fire spirit. If we have fire, I like the idea of a fire spirit. Fire spirit. Okay, that was fire spirit. That's more. I'm trying to get more like, you know, not just bugs. We have lava golem and its fucked up hand. Ash is fine. Ooh, do we need Seraph? It's not VRT art, which is such a crying shame. Who's this art done by? I don't even know. Who did this art? Huh. Yeah, I don't even know who did this art. It's nice art, but I mean, do we even have it? It's a popular card. It's like a new school kind of card. It came on later in the life cycle. Seraph? What, like sans seraph? Oh, like seraph? Seraph? Seraph. Okay. Yeah, we should have a seraph. But how do you make a seraph that's not humanoid? Then you kind of get into like angel territory, right? Oh my God, I spelled seraph. Jesus, Gary, what did you expect? In Jewish, Christian, Islamic cultures, a celestial being variously described as having 2 or 3 pairs of wings and serving as the throne of the guardian of God. How do you make a seraph that's not human? We could be okay with it if it's like this, where you cover the eyes. I don't want this. But if it's something, maybe it's hooded. I'm okay with like I don't want this like Magic the Gathering kind of art. If it's something that's like inhuman and it has some pairs of wings, I can vibe with it. I just don't want it to be human, you know? Just an off kilter enough, you know? Does that make sense? Yeah, we'll throw Seraph on there. Why not? We have the room, I think. It'll definitely be one of the first to cut though if I don't have space. Look up biblically accurate cherub. Oh, wait, who drew this? Seraphim is the highest of angels. Illustration done for online card game elements. About 5 hours in Photoshop. Oh, thank you, Fonzie. Wow, good job. Well, I mean, it's known, I guess. Like, pufferfish is infamously unknown. But Thank you. Well, there you go. Credit to Sarah for doing that. Cute. I love angels. Wow, great contribution. Cute. Well, there you go. Credit to Sarah for drawing Seraph. Or whoever that was. I'm sorry, I should know his name. Cryotube. Okay, who's Cryotube? Oh my lord, it's a good artist. Holy cow. God damn. This guy can draw some art. He drew art for elements of the game, huh? Whoa, creepy. He does a lot of like oh, he did Shard Golem. Oh, that's cute. Wait, did he do any other art? Did he do Pufferfish? No way. No way. He didn't do Pufferfish. No, I don't see it. It would be on here. Cute. Oh, Bioshock art. All right, adorable. Next. A bunch of those were Dota 2 heroes. Well, I don't play Dota 2. I play League of Legends. All right. Chrysora, that's VRT art, so we have that one. Blue Crawler, already made. Freeze, we actually have art for. We're gonna use Doodle for that. Whatever. Permafrost Shield, yeah. Purify, yeah. We have Ice Dragon, we have Pufferfish, we have Mind Flayer, a much better version of it. Okay, help me out here, okay? We have not VRT art, but we'll look at Steam Engine, the better art here. Do we want Steam Engine in the game? Chat, I think this was the least used card in the game. I think it was. It was so clunky and it was so not useful, and fire and water are just such a not good combo, and you can't even use them together in my game. Can thematically we even do a Steam Engine? I like the idea of having some sort of mechanical creature, like it's a robot of some kind, and Steam Engine definitely fits the vibe, but I just don't know if I want it. So useless they didn't even capitalize the ability name? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's definitely, it's a new school card, and I think of all the cards, this is the least played card in the game. It's just, it's so forgettable. And it kind of sad because I really want to see like Aphrodite's version of a Steam Machine, but it's like we got other priorities, unfortunately. We have art for Arctic Squid. All right, next, Life. We already did all the life cards, didn't we? We have Dragon, Horned Frog. Oh, Rustler. Wait, do I have Leaf Dragon? Wait, is this not VRT art? I'm pretty sure it is. This is Rustler. This is Leaf Dragon. Hold on. We're not going to call it Leaf Dragon because it implies it's a dragon. Do I not have that art? Oh no, I can't use it. And you know why? It's because it's VRT's, it's not VRT art. It's VRT's ex's art, who was also a part of the community and occasionally drew things, but she is not able to be contacted. Okay, so we can't use this art, which is really sad. Oh, that's so sad. Also, do you guys like how disgusting this original Rustler art is? Why? Do you want to know why everybody upgraded Rustler? It's because you get to use this art. Why would you ever? Oh, it's so embarrassing. Yeah, we'll do Rustler. Oh, so sad. That's a very iconic piece of art too, but oh well. Forest Spirit, we have Empathic Bond, Feral Bond I need, but we're not going to redeem it from Aphrodite. Rustler is photosynth spore creature. It photosynthesizes. So there's Ivory Dragon with photosynthesis. Do we need art for Virus? Here's the thing, chat. There's two different viruses in the game. Well, viruses. You have Malignant Cell. Oh. Malignant Cell. You have Malignant Cell and you have Virus. I'm sorry, that nobody used Virus. I'm sorry. Retrovirus is the one everybody used. It's a self-sacrificing creature and it's like AoE control. It's like Death's version of like AoE. AoE relies on creatures dying. Here's a creature that kills itself, so you trigger death effects and you poison the whole field. It's pretty popular. It's death's only form of like AoE control, so if you play mono death, you use this. I'm just thinking, yeah, we probably should. If I have, if I have room, because we're kind of running out of room here. Where are we at? 5, 10, 15, 17. So something's getting cut here in a bit. Spider? We have Spider. Vulture we have. Skeleton we have. Death has a lot of creatures. Mummy we have. Deathstalker, close enough we have. Okay. Aether. Is that the thing that killed mom and pop shops in 2020? Yes. Well, what's funny is that we actually have this card, but it's another one that the original was lost to time, and it's such a pretty card, and I love the idea of using this in the game, because we're not going to use it as Aether Pillar, because pillars don't exist in my game. But yeah, I should try to save this art too. I really wanted that though. It's like the one thing I'm sad about. Okay, Aether, we have Redeemed Immortal, Phase Dragon, Phase Spider. We have Silence, we have Scion, we have Phase Salvager. Okay, the question is, do I want Ball Lightning to be in the game? Or, well, we use Spark, that's what people know it as. Do we want Spark in the game? This is a creature where you play it, it's free, so any element can use it besides time, I guess. And you play it and it deals 3 damage and then dies. Do you want that in the game? I'm thinking. Who would even use it that wouldn't use a Ray of Light? What would this even look like? Do I even need to redeem an artist or commission an artist to draw this? Like, what is Spark besides like a tiny electrical spark and then it dies, you know? Flesh Spider feels fun. Well, we already have a Flesh Spider. VRT drew it and then they didn't add it to the game. There's a lot of art he did. Let's not add it because I am gonna better commission the artist's time. So Aether's done. Time, we have Deja Vu redeemed, but it hasn't been started yet. Fate Egg, do I want random things in the game? I don't know. Is there a better ability we could have here? Is there anything that's less random, but keeps the spirit? I don't know. Also, is this even a time ability or is this like a life ability? Maybe we could make it life because time and life have like no like synergy at all right now. So, I mean, I could make the ability cost life and then just make it better. Like hatch into a large creature or something. I could vibe with that. I could make it a blender though, so I don't know how much I want to make it a commission because we're kind of limited on space now. Anubis? We kind of need Anubis, don't we? I don't know what we're gonna call him. What's the upgraded version called? Elite Anubis? Sweet. All right, I don't know if we're gonna stick with the name Anubis, but it's there. Subject to name change. Okay, we have Scarab, we have a form of Dune Scorpion. Ghost of the Past. I don't think we're gonna have this guy in the game. I think this guy is gonna be one of the cut ones. The problem with Ghost of the Past is that it's so unfun to play against. And it fundamentally doesn't work very well. Well, I mean, it would work, but it fundamentally is so much weaker in my version of the game where drawing is optional. Where you choose when to draw at least. So the idea is that you have a handful of cards, and when you draw a card and your hand is full in the original game, what they made you do was you didn't discard the card you drew. It was discard a hand of choice or card of choice in your hand, and then you erase it, and then you have the new card drawn. That's the way the game worked. So what you would do is you would fill your opponent's hand with a bunch of these with the darkness card I'm forgetting the name of, Nightmare, and then you would make him discard a card here and inflict 10 damage to himself. I don't really want to do it. It's too complicated. I don't really like it mechanically. I think we'll pass. All right, now let's count these. Where are we at? 5, 10, 15, 18. How many redeems am I at? Hold on. Well, here, let's just make the list here, I guess. How many I'm at right now? So 1. Hold on. Let's just make a little separation here. So how many have I redeemed? 11 dragons. We redeemed 11 dragons. Pufferfish, Mind Flayer, Blue Crawler. What else have we done? Pufferfish, Mind Flayer, Blue Crawler, Firefly, Firefly Queen. Oh, I should have been writing this down as I go. Pegasus. Oh, I guess I redeemed everything on Fiverr. Hold on, I can just look up there. Or I guess they have the artist in chat, but still. Hold on, I can't show you this chat. 1 second. Okay, we have Parasite. Mole, which is Gnome Rider. Quartz Golem, which is Hematite Golem. Guardian Angel. Pegasus, Deja Vu. Immortal. Phase Spider. We'll count in a second. Maybe I have less than I thought. Phase Spider. Lycanthrope. Scarab. Skeleton. Thank you. Hope. Cockatrice. Fat ass frog. Frog. Toad? I forget what it's called. Horn frog, that's what it was. Horned frog. Pharaoh. Vulture. Immortal, Mind Flayer, Face, Deja Vu. Is that everything? And then you did 11 dragons. Pharaoh, Scarab, Vulture, and then you did the 11 dragons. Okay, I think that's everything. Yes, Aphrodite, once again, I think you undercharged yourself. Okay, let's count them. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 25, 32. Oh, shit. We redeemed 48, right? 32. I have 16 creatures to pick, and we have 5, 10, 15. We'll count the nymphs as 1, but I understand that may cost a little bit of customization between elements, but I'm okay with that. The original plan was for 1 grayscale nymph anyway. So we have 16, right? So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 2 get the axe. Which 2 off the list on the bottom is getting the axe, all right? Who's getting it? I'm thinking Retrovirus and Seraph, but maybe I should get your guys' opinion. Let's go, Toad. Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking if we're gonna have to cut 2, right? We need 16 total, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so we cut 2. How about this? Let's ask the artist listening to this. Miss Commissioned Artist, is there any art on here you don't want to do? Okay, because otherwise you're gonna be drawing it. Because we need to cut 2 off this list and then we're done with all of our commissions. Is there anything on this list that you're like, listen, dude, I'm not feeling it, and I am totally okay with it? Because we, this adds up to 50 and I only want you to do 48. You're already going above and beyond. I don't want to be that guy that's like, hey friend, do you want to do me a favor? What is Malignant Cell is supposed to be? There is, sure, let me show you. So there is a spell in this game called Supernova that will exist in this game. It's right here. So this is Supernova. Generate 24 quanta, 2 for each element, and it costs 2 entropy. So if you have 2 entropy, it'll generate 2 for everything but entropy. Do not cast more than once per turn. Now, notice, if you're clever, it does not say you cannot cast more than once per turn. You absolutely can cast as many as you want. There's a problem, though. You pay a price, and that is, under Other, Malignant Cell. This is a Malignant Cell. That is not what I wanted to show. You only ever got the upgraded version. Malignant Cell, because it's Supernova. 0-1, Infest. Generate a new Malignant Cell every turn. Cannot drown. So the idea here is that you cast 2 Supernovas, and then your field fills up with a bunch of these. Oh, by the way, for the clever among you who want to like eat these with an Odiug or transform it with a Fallen Elf, you're gonna regret it. I ain't gonna spoil it, but boy oh boy, you're not supposed to do that. Photon to me just sounds like a glowy circle, a little boring. Hell yeah, that's one easy one cut off the list. Boom. All right, is there anything else on here? I'm thinking Retrovirus or Seraph. I'm okay with either, but it seems more of like a spell effect than a creature. IMO, Virus, Malignant, and Photon are kind of whatever. No, Malignant Cell should be a redeemable thing because it's kind of cancer-y, and you're going to be seeing it for any spell or creature that's like cannot play more than once per turn or do not play. It's like a warning, right? And it's going to be the universal punishment for like trying to like tempo out your opponent by playing those cards. You can still win. It's just more of a, you're going to be seeing it more often than not, you know? Or, well, enough anyway. I think we do cancel Retrovirus though. I think while this is a creature, I think we can do better. A photon is the quantum equivalent of electromagnetic field. I think with the Malignant Cell, like if you had to draw like a Malignant Cell creature or a Retrovirus, you'd rather draw the Malignant Cell, right? Because it's very like cancer-y and it's very like, you know, it comes across like a certain image of like tumor-y. Whereas a Retrovirus is just, you know, a Retrovirus. Like I could have like a commercial-free use image of a Retrovirus, you know? Okay. I think that's our final list. Let's just double count here just to make sure we don't screw our artist out of anything. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 35, 40, 45, 48. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Let's copy that. I'm going to message her that on Fiverr. So she has that. Messages, see all, Aphrodite, paste. Oops, I didn't finish that. Oh God. Okay, Aphrodite, in the message I just sent you, I didn't have it. I just pressed enter. It won't let me edit it. The top half above the dash lines are the ones you've done. The bottom half is undescribed creatures. Sorry, I meant to like add descriptions of that, but you were here for the chat. So hopefully you heard a lot of that. If you want me to like document anything on there that like I talked about and I just haven't wrote down, let me know. Otherwise, you know, let's go ham. All right, enough of that. Enough of distractions. We had the fun part done. Do I want to redeem the literal relic card? What a useless card. Wait, I made a video about this card. Oh, wait. Hold on. I made a mean video about this card. Where is it? Dragoon 1140 relic. There we go. I did. Oh, baby. I got tired of people trolling each other in chat with it.
This is a relic. It is useless in every way. It cannot do anything. You should sell it or keep it for bragging rights. If you try to upgrade it, it does not turn into a nymph. It turns into an upgraded relic.
Oh my god, I'm such a dick. Why am I so mean? 480p in 2010. Oh, Gary.
Relic, which is also useless and meant to be sold. You only win relics.
Is that the same page? Oh, it is a different page. I don't know what website this was. Interesting.
When your opponent uses nymphs. This is in place.
Oh, yeah. So if your opponent used nymphs, they needed some card to represent that. So this is the useless card you got. But people were always like, if you collect 100 of them, you get to have a nymph. And I got really frustrated by that. So I made a really mean video. Oh, man. August of 2010. Jeez, Gary, back in the day, let me tell ya. You guys thought Gary the Goo Boy was my first foray into content creation? Nah. I was a Let's Player galore. Hello, everybody. This is Dragoon 1140 here, bringing you the next Let's Play this time. Let me know about the most used cards. Oh, okay. I'll do that right now. I will not do that right now. I'm streaming. I'll do it probably immediately after stream, if that's okay. Manually counting the lines in Notepad is so Gary. What? Don't trust computers, chat. By the gods, that YouTube layout is really awful. Yeah, it's not great. All right. Nice background. All right, next. We need to bug hunt. Oh, God, every time. Chat, do you know how, like, you know how you hear, like, game devs that are like, I don't even play my own games? Now I understand. Now I get it. Because every time I look at this now, I'm just like, all right, test, crash. And it ends on test 1 too, so it is that function. Okay, sweet. So what that means, chat, is that there's something. If I just comment that out, does it still work? Hold on, let's just comment this out completely. Does the game still work functionally? Because all that does is just move up the cards. Oh my god, it works perfectly. Okay, so good news. It is just, wow. Actually, I wonder what the performance is with all these numbers getting rendered on screen. %10 CPU and 97 megabytes of RAM. Using 100, 100 megabytes of RAM. That's kind of a lot, isn't it, for what this is? That's kind of expensive. I know how I would fix it. It's the problem is how I display fonts. It's a little bit more expensive than it should be, but it's the lazy man solution. That's definitely one of those efficiency things we can fix. Absolutely. Why do I have processes? It's performance. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely one of those that we can fix. Why is half of my 4090 getting used? It's not even like, it's kind of cold actually. I'm like feeling the fans right now. Yeah, cores 1 and 3 are just getting hammered right now, but that's a 13900K for you. I guess that's not too bad. Interesting. Okay, well, in any case, the move cards in hand thing. So the crash is indeed in this function. Interesting. 100 megabytes is 100 megabytes. It's still smaller than goddamn Discord. It is true. Discord is a hog. Clean up your bugs. Ah! Every creature's a bug and the game is filled with bugs. Actually, it's not even that filled with bugs, to be fair, okay? To be fair, the crashes are just dealing with like hand size and stuff. Wait, what just happened there? Oh, that was weird. In any case, this is the source of the bug, is this function. So what's going on here? If player field hand row I is taken, I being the inverse input from back to forward in the hand. So if you have hand size 7 and I is 5, so it's the 6th card in the list, what happens? Hand row 5 is taken, so it's the 6th card equals false, which means the card was just played. That's why it's false. And I is less than 7 minus 1. Oh. Is that a bug? Oh, no, it's not a bug. Well, how does it handle the 6th card then? Oh, because 5 is less than 6. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Okay. Whoops. Spot 5 ID is equal to spot 6 dot ID or whatever. Spot 6 in the hand is equal to spot 7 in the hand ID, which means the card moves up. Card 6 is now taken. Card 7 is now not taken, which is great if it's the final card. So in other words, when the hand is full like this and we click this card here, which is what I was just describing, the card moves up and it's perfect. Everything works. The problem is, what? Why can't I click the same thing? Okay, well, that's a problem. So there's a problem with like the logic right now that I'm not recognizing. Why is it that when the hand size is 6, it crashes? The hand row size doesn't actually change. That is always 7, but let's try it anyway. Let's try making it 6 manually. Maybe that makes a difference. No, it's the same bug. It does represent the same number. So that's not the issue. What's going on then? Why is this crashing the whole thing? Now, to be fair, oh, is this another issue with like rendering it backwards? Because it should be iterating through the whole hand. Maybe that's the issue. Because I is 6, and then 5, and then 4, and then 3, and then 2, and then 1, right? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's where it ends. And then this gets temp card number. Okay, so we start at 0. We then move cards in hand if it's in... Oh, shit. I realized the issue. I know the problem. So let's say we click on spot on card 6 and just that, you know? Well, temp card 0 doesn't actually iterate through the whole list, does it? Oh, it does. And it goes backwards too. So if I click on spot 5 in your cards, which is 4 on the array, this is gonna go 7, so this will be 0, 6, so this will be 1, 5, so this will be 2, 4, and then this will be 3. So this actually runs array spot 3, which is the 4th card. So that is correct. And then we increase the number at the end. Oh, but it's not running through everything, is it? Oh, well, let's do it this way. What if we just run a simple logic thing? If exclamation point, well, no, not even that. If we run this function, then do something. So must have a bool type. Oh. So maybe we make that the bool statement down here. What if we just return bool and then run an if statement where if player field dot hand row I guess I can put that here. If player field dot hand row I +2 is taken equals true, then oh, I could just use recursion. Oh, it's a recursion problem. Oh my god. Okay, I figured it out. Oh wait, this is copyrighted. Oh, Lo-Fi Leah, what are you doing to me, dog? I know that's copyrighted because I can play that on piano and that shit got copyrighted. Bye-bye, Bozo. Who is this streamer? Excuse me, motherfucker. I'm a bee. Wait, hold on. I can't be at yellow. Buzz, motherfuckers. Mother buzzers. Okay, so this is a recursion thing. So I can just run move cards in hand. Player one field dot. Actually, no, just player one field. And then I +1. Is that the answer? I think it is a recursion thing. Oh, this is so scary. But now we have an issue where we can access outside of the array with this I+2, so we have to be careful about that. It's gonna crash no matter what if I leave it as is. Gary is now on as you like jazz art? Listen, I like jazz as much as the next guy, but I like the Beatles more if you catch my drift. I love lo-fi. This is gonna cause a crash because this is max array size -1 because we're plussing 1 here. I could just duplicate this if statement, not having this second if statement in here, and have the -1 down there and this be -2. I mean, it's kind of a hodgepodgey way of doing it, but I mean, I could do it. I hate this way. This is so unnecessary, but whatever, we're doing it. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if recursion is the answer. Let me get rid of that if statement. Let's see if recursion solves our issues here. All right, recursion test, go. Please work, please work, please work. Oh, hold on. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Look at this. Oops, wrong button, sorry. Look at this. Oh, it's crashing. Okay, we clicked really fast. That caused a crash. But look at this. Oh, hold on. That caused a crash again. There we go. Okay, 7 cards. We click the top one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, it played a third creature and it didn't move up. And that added a card. And we crashed. Okay, so why? So if the field is full, we click the top card, it summons. We click again, it summons. Now, you would think if we click the third time, we would summon, but watch this. Nothing happens, and now we click again, we add a creature to the hand, and then we click again, and it crashes. So, what is going on? So, I don't even know how that would be caused. That is such a weird bug. If I don't have this, it just crashes, right? As soon as I like do anything with the hand. What? Oh, it does the same thing, except it doesn't do the last one. That's cute. Oops. Does it do the same crash if I only have like, whoops, Jesus. Wait, it crashes if I click? Okay, we'll come back to that later. So just having 5 cards crashes it. What about 1 card? Crashes it. Okay, let's try that again. 2 cards. Crashes it. Okay, let's try that again. 2 cards. Also crashes it. Nice. 3 cards. 6 cards. And then it goes down to 5 and then it crashes. 7 cards. 6, 5. Click. 6. Crashes. Interesting. So what is it about 6 and 7 that only work here, but not 1 through 5? Is it like a logic thing? So let's say I is equal to 0. Is it throwing an exception? Well, it's not throwing anything. We have no we have no error reporting right now. IDK, yeah, welcome to my life. Aphrodite, welcome to the programmer's hellscape. Ugh, listen, I know you have somebody who's using Unity engine. Tell them to stay there. Stay away from making their own engine. Throw a breakpoint? Yeah, how about I throw you out of your mom's bed because I need to join her. All right, we got this. We can use our eyes. Our eyes are our debugger, okay? So let's try this. Let's say, well, hold on. If I have a full hand that I click 3, does that crash? No, it doesn't. In fact, it works perfectly. Works perfectly. Crashes. Okay. So what is it about only having 5 cards that's causing the issue? I don't understand. Hold on, just to be clear, the fireflies might be confusing me here. What if I did like 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 4, 4, 4. Okay, let's do like this. Let's see if that makes a difference. Okay, we play the firefly. Okay, it does move up properly. Sweet. Then it crashes. Oh god. Okay, so cards do move up properly. And then it crashes. Interesting. Okay, okay. Ah, wrong button. Sorry, that was me. Hello. Yellow. Hi. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Ah, so cute. Ugh. Okay. So this is the only function causing the crash. Does it have to do with like this? I mean, I guess I could try it with, this would be less than 6. This would be, oh, no, it wouldn't be less than 5. This would be less than 6. Maybe we'll try that. Okay. Oh, there's the crash. But I don't know if that's a crash related to this or not. That might be like a separate one. Oh, no, it's still bugging. Still the exact same issue. Okay, that's not it. Then we recurse. Then we have recursion. Oh, wait. Is there ever a time it would complete this, but not this? Is that ever true? Does the program crash always if I have less than max cards in hand? No. No, it doesn't. In fact, it kind of works better. Oh, there's the crash. Interesting. What's going on here? Made? Oh, what? what's up? Thank you for making me a maid. I don't know why I said thank you. Sorry, you made me a maid. Adorable. Let's get rid of the hand row is taken equals false because that's necessarily implied, right? I wonder if that makes a difference. Whoa, okay, that broke everything. I don't even, oh God, oh geez. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh my Lord. That's all kind of bugs. Okay, now I know why that's there. Cute. I'll have you know, I'm adorable. Okay, so that's necessary, and that's necessary. So let's say... So let's have a okay, there's 4 cards. Click the 4th one. Crashes. So what about having hand size 4 that's causing all the issues here? Hold on, does adding cards to my hand increase the vector? Is that the issue we're having here? No, hand row is always 7 points, or 7 values. Iterate array, make hand, make element field, add creature to field. Where's my add card to hand? I don't have an add card to hand function. It's all here. Yeah, so temp creature is equal to find card from ID, which is the hand's ID spot. And then, if I'm able to pay for it, subtract the elemental cost. Oh my God. I just solved it. When I summon a creature to the field, the hand row ID is equal to 0, but the moves card in hand function actually specifies the ID. Oh, no, that's fine. That doesn't matter. The ID of that spot, I thought I was using it, but the ID of that spot is indeed null right now. So maybe we could have like a standard assume. Hold on, is it assume? Oh, no, I need the header. Oh, fuck that C function. Jesus. I hate error reporting. It's so unnecessarily cloggy. Okay, whatever. That's intended. Is 0. The hand row is taken equals false. Add creature to field. Based on that ID, based on if it's a creature, and add it to field. Summon once check is equal to true. Move cards in hand. Player 1 field, temp card number, ++ temp card number. And then you handle abilities later. So it does iterate through the whole hand using this recursion. Do you guys think it's an issue with... How about this? Let's move this function up here. So that way... we don't run it iterate through the whole loop with it. We just run it once. Maybe that's the difference. Okay, I mean, it's not crashing anymore. Okay, that was a big deal. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that helps a lot. So we're not moving up anymore, but we are summoning creatures, and it's only crashing now because I'm out of cards in the deck. So here, let's do this. I bet this will work. Let me just paste a bunch of fireflies into the deck. Yeah, by golly, that solved the crashes. Oh. And it only crashes now because I'm out of fireflies. Oh my Lord, that actually worked. Okay, so now we have an issue where it's not moving cards up. Well, now I'm worried it's not even like using the functions. Let's try that at least. Okay, so let's standard C out. I. So now it should be printing I in the terminal every time we move, every time we play a card from the hand. Okay, it is running something. Okay, so we have 5 cards in the hand. And okay, so we have 6 cards in the hand, which means it should iterate through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, it works. But why aren't they actually moving up? Oh, they're not moving up at all. Wait, what's going on? Firefly's in the first spot. I click. It should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what you should see printed over there. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that's correct. I know that's correct because this shouldn't be here. It should be here. Now, if I run this, you should see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 5, that's fine, because the 7th one doesn't ever run. Okay. Wait, what? That runs 0. Interesting. So only the first card is actually doing anything? That's an interesting little dilemma. So only the first card runs anything, but if I is 1 or greater, this doesn't run. Why? Is it an issue with recursion? Am I like recursioning incorrectly? I thought I would nail that. Or run it in debug mode? No, it's fine. Banned for advertising other streams in chat? What? Astro Daddy showed a game she made several years ago on her stream. Wait, was it the dress up doll game? I thought she just really liked that game. No, nope. What? A little maze game in Unity? Adorable! Well, that's great. I'm not a fan of maze games because last time I played a maze game, I think was when you had to like squint really hard to like get through a gap and then it pop out scared you. That was the last time I played a maze game. Aloza BD. Hello! Hi! How's it going? I see you lurking there in YouTube chat. The only thing I could code was the collision, so I made a maze. Cute! Well, I mean, you could make a maid, but, you know, I figured you said maze. It's top down. That's all good. Chat, I thought about something. I thought a lot about the next game we're gonna make because I really like game deving and it seems to be the direction the stream is going in. After this game is done, which is probably gonna take another, at this pace, 6 weeks, 5 weeks, something like that. It's not that hard of a game to make. Obviously, we're having issues with bugs, but once this recursive function is figured out and we're done with this, like at that point, we add AI to play the cards on the opposite side of the field and it's done. Like that's all I have left. That's it. This is why it's disappointing to me and why I want a demo out because this hand thing is the only thing that's fucking me up. But once that's done, we're done. Like it's AI and demo, you know? Once the play style is fun, or once we have basic stuff in, like at that point, it's all seasoning. It's animations, it's sound, it's a main menu, it's peer-to-peer networking, that's it. That's the game. That's everything. So I was thinking about our next project, and I've talked about this a little bit, but now I'm kind of thinking we could go in a new direction. Have you guys ever played Frogger for Nintendo 6 or PlayStation 1? I don't know if you all know this game. It's one of my very like early memory like games. It was not for Windows. Okay, there we go. Oh no, a speedrunner. No. Frogger PlayStation 1. There we go. Frogger, he's back. I was thinking of making a Frogger spiritual successor. You know how you have like your old Frogger here? And he's just like a boop boop beep beep bop bop. Ooh, so simple, grandma's favorite game. And then he dies and then it's like, whoa, 3D. geese is honk. I know who you are, Goose on a Scooter. But yeah, we would make like a Frogger game. And what I was thinking is in Frogger, it's a 3D game. And I'm like, well, if I'm gonna learn 3D, Frogger is like the best thing for it, right? So like everything is in 3D. It's super basic models. I could make these models in Blender if we're talking like PlayStation 1 graphics here, right? And then, yeah, that's what we would do. And it would be super easy because it's PlayStation 1 graphics. I could make this game, right? Now, I have never done a 3D game before, but I figured if we're ever gonna make a 3D game, we could make it look like this and keep it like grotesquely simple. It's 3D, but you control the camera completely. It's largely top down. Like I could make Frogger in 2D, like in like 30 minutes. Like it's not that hard. Who's Goose on a Scooter? Oh, another guy on the channel who's called Goose on a Scooter. But if you're Geese's honk, that's just adorable. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we do like a 3D oh, by the way, this 3D Frogger, it doesn't even stop there. No. That's the basic B level. No, you guys don't even understand. Where's the good stuff? There we go. Look at this. Look at this disaster. You have to like go through and it's like swirls and it's like confusing and it's like you don't have full vision and you have like hidden frogs everywhere. That's where it gets fun. It's true 3D Frogger. What a great video game. I love it. I spent so many hours playing this as a kid. This was where it's at. Forget your Honkai Impact. Forget your Fortnite. This shit was S tier. Oh my god, and you had to get on the Seagull. Games, listen chat, this game looks ugly as sin, but I promise you back in the day it blew our goddamn minds. This and Pokemon Snap was the shit, okay? This was like, it blew my goddamn mind when I was a kid, okay? Oh my god, it's in 3D, it's better. Oh. The Mighty Wawa? Huh? I played a bunch of SSX Tricky. For me, a game like that would be, don't tell me the name. Don't tell me the name. I'm about to look up the album because it has really memorable music and it's like about graffiti and it's for the PlayStation or Nintendo 64 or something. Don't tell me. It's really, really famous. Okay, tell me, what was the name of it? It was, not BMX, not SSX Tricky. It was, what's the name of the game? It's retro. It's a roller skating game. Yes. It's a roller skating or like a punk game. Jet Set Radio. Thank you. Oh, dude, Jet Set. Let's listen to some Jet Set Radio, baby. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. That's where it's at, baby. Oh my god, the bits. Listen, I haven't fixed that alert yet. Don't do bits, okay? Just don't do bits. Do follows. Thank you. Thank you for your 3 biddies. Jet Set Radio was my shit. I feel like that era has some of the best soundtracks. I disagree. I feel like, I don't know if it's just you can't hear it. Well, I don't want the volume to get any louder. Okay, let's keep it at that level. Any louder and I just cringe at the VODs, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, it's fine. This is okay. Hey, if I don't get suggestions from chat, what am I even doing here, okay? I love criticism. Give me, I live on criticism, okay? Code Space. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna go broke, but I'll donate to break the alert. Yeah, that 1 bit, man. No, I feel like I disagree on the era of music. I think, I just know what I like as an adult, as I've gotten older especially. I know what I like and I know what I don't really connect with. I love your background. Do you? Do you love my background? Because I'm pretty sure she's flipping you off. Here, we'll switch it. That's mean. Girl, don't flip off my chat. Hold on, let's go to the next one. That's way too red. That's too lewd. Chat, you don't deserve that. Hold on. I know I'm twigging out. It's because when I look over to that side of the monitor, I look weird. Here we go. We'll do some Final Fantasy VII. I don't know. Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy VII, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's like me or if it's the games, I feel like games that I emotionally resonate with and have strong melodies is the kind of music I really like. And Final Fantasy VII, oh, I love it. Chat, Final Fantasy VII is like my favorite music ever. I love it. Stop redeeming bits. It's a I don't even know if I can disable it without disabling everything. Tifa's theme. So I can play this on the piano, but I can't show it on stream, the version I'm thinking of. Hold on, let me just show you. Tifa's theme, piano. So I have this book, I have this exact book. I would encourage you all not to listen to it while you're streaming, Mr. Streamer, Mr. and Mrs. Streamers. You'll get copyrighted for it. That's my favorite version of the song. That's what I can play on the piano. But if you want to hear the original, this to me is better than like any Nintendo 64 song. It's so pretty. Boo, boo. Oh, too early. Anyway, I can't actually play this because I get copyrighted for it, but I love Final Fantasy VII music. That to me is the great era of video game music. Very melodic, very emotionally resonant. I have a controversial opinion that older Final Fantasy VII has better music than the remake, but you know. Oh my goodness, all the redeems. What the heck? All right, hold on. You know what? You redeem everything. You get everything. You get, oh, hold on, it's loading. You get the, there we go. You get the broken Goo Boy. Is everyone happy? You know what? We'll even go further. There. You get broken Goo Boy. Are you happy you redeemed everything at once? Katie Bug, hello. Hi. Welcome to our, this is where I'm at with the video game. Hold on, now I gotta return off everything. Hold on. So, this is where we're at with the video game. We have little cards, we click them, they summon. We're a little bugged on the hand, you can ignore that. Why does only spot one work? I don't know. We have a little Firefly Queen, she spawns cards. And that's kind of where we're at with things. And it's we're going pretty far with it. Dude, let's go, hell yeah. I'll agree with you on that one. OG Final Fantasy VII had great songs. False. They're not songs. They're pieces because they don't have words, chat. Get it right. Yeah, no, this game's going great so far. Katie Bug, when we release the demo for this game, you'll be one of the first people to get it. And I'm hoping the demo to be, oh God, I wanted the demo out a week ago. It's just we get up with so many bugs. I'm hoping that in like the next day or two, we fix all the bugs and the demo's ready. But I don't want a situation where I release a demo and it's like, okay, everybody, don't click the second card in your hand because it causes a crash. Like, I don't want that situation. It's vertical slice. That's the point. I might be bad though. Well, no, Katie Bug, I actually want to see you play it. Like if not on stream, then at least on a Discord call. I want to see what somebody who knows nothing about this kind of card game plays with like no tutorial. Like how obvious is it? Like how much do I need to tell you as a player that like to do something, you know? It's gonna be tutorial lists, but I think that's important to know, like what do you need to be told as a player? Yeah. One-Winged Angel has singing? Fuck, you're right. Okay, besides that one. Which, can I just gripe about Final Fantasy VII Remake for a second? Hold on, I have a background. Can I just gripe about Final Fantasy VII Remake for a second? Can I just rant? I hate the remake. I actively like it less. As time goes on, Rebirth is worse and worse to me. Katie Bug, are you done playing Rebirth? Are you done playing Rebirth? Because I'm gonna gripe, okay? You're not? Okay. Shit. Okay, I won't talk about the ending. We'll talk about that, okay? There is a problem that Katie Bug is already experiencing because I know where she's at in the game. Thank you for the bit! No, it's fine, Katie Bug. You can be here for this quick discussion. Let me just rant without talking about the ending of Rebirth because there's people here who don't want to be spoiled, and that's okay. There's a problem in Remake and a lot of Rebirth where Sephiroth is something that Square, sorry, I'm yelling and my neighbors hate me, is something that Square does not understand what to do with, okay? Back in the ye days of old, okay, with Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth was something that was rarely ever taken, it's rarely ever talked about. Sephiroth was like, oh, who's this guy? He's talked about like 3 times, and then he comes in, and you, like, when's the first time you even see Sephiroth? It's in the flashback, right? When he kills a freaking dragon? It's like so cool, and he's so powerful. But in like Remake, and I'm not gonna talk about Rebirth, this is just Remake, how many times do you have to beat this guy's ass for him to like go away? It's like he's such a loser now. He's so boring. He's just like, oh, here I am. And it's like, okay, time to whoop your ass. He's like, you wanna know what Sephiroth has turned into? He's the rival from Pokemon. That's what Sephiroth has turned into. He's the guy who's always like, ho, 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 here I'm out of the bridge. You can't go on without me. It's like, oh, so cringe. So cringe. Who turned me into a femboy? Geese. Cute. Also, wait, this isn't doing it justice. Get out of here. There's a bow that was made for me by the artist for this game, and she drew me a little bow, so we're gonna wear it. Look at this cute little bow, chat. Ugh, freaking adorable. Freaking cute, love it. Look, the bow even changes color. Hold on. Okay, I lied, but still. Aphrodite, yep, Space Cadet Aphrodite. You've always been a femboy? I'm not a femboy. I'm a straight goo male, all right? All right, next. This function. God, I hate this function. I have spent how many hours on this one recursive function, and it is the root of all evil. I swear to God, I hate recursive functions so much. They're so buggy. I don't know what to do. So what's the bug here? When we have a full hand, we click the first card, everything moves up. So perfect. Here, you know what? We'll even zoom in for you guys. When the hand is full and I click this top card, everything moves up like it should. Oh, so beautiful. Then I click the second card, and just that card goes away. Okay, that's annoying. And then I click the third card, and that goes away. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Then I draw a card. Okay, that's up here now. And then, okay, that's here now. Here, 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 here. Dragon. And so all that works. But, like, why aren't the cards moving up? So what is it about... You know what? We'll keep the bow on. That's cute. What is it about this card, or this function that... Hold on! Chat, don't look. There we go. It's too lewd. All right. So what is it about this function where if you're not the very last card, nothing gets moved up? Why? I don't understand. Put it in debug mode and let it stop when it crashes. But that's the problem, Joe. We're not crashing anymore, right? We're not crashing. It's doing what it's told. It's just, it's a problem of, well, actually now all the crashes are solved. Well, crashes. It's when we draw too many cards. Hold on, I'll show you. So the reason why we're crashing here, let me just play through a bunch of cards here. The reason why we're crashing is eventually you're gonna see it. We're out of cards. That's why we're crashing there. So that's the only crash left, and that's fixable somewhere else. Here, we're not crashing. It's just logically not doing what it's supposed to. Put it in debug mode. We are in debug mode. I'm looking at it. Throw a breakpoint. Yeah, I'm gonna throw your back at a point. Ask Chat GPT. You know what, chat? You guys always suggest AI. For the first time ever. Oh, people are hanging out in Hangout? Oh, hi there. Hello.
Hello there.
You guys are on stream, just a heads up.
Oh. Hello.
Oh my God, that was so loud. Okay, go ahead.
Oh God.
Oh geez. How's everyone doing?
Pretty nice, I guess. Not a whole lot happening right.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
Doing my math homework. My calculus 2 homework.
Calculus 2? Oh my God. I barely did trigonometry.
And and my college is on strike for now. So
On strike?
yeah, so the people that work on the college is like not receiving a lot of it's a low salary, I guess. So they are on strike for this. I guess I am saying this correctly.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
Basically, my college is like closed right now because the workers are complaining about low pay. So they are on, I guess it would be strike, I guess.
Hmm.
I don't know. There's an English term for it, but I'm not remembering right now.
Hmm.
On strike for low
So
pay.
yeah. So basically, I'm on a forced vacation, you could say.
Interesting, interesting. Calc 3, yo dog, I heard you liked integrals, so I integrated your integrals. What is an integral in programming terms?
It's
Integral
not
is basically the inverse of the derivative or the area under the sum over a continuous spectrum of value, or over a continuous area under a curve.
Oh my god, I did chat GPT and it just crashed the whole thing. That's horrible. Ugh.
say what now?
Chat GPT is just not helping. I don't know how to use, I feel so weird even using AI in the first place. This is the first time I'm ever asking it for anything, and it's telling me things that's like already self-evidently not the issue with the function.
AI tends to be kind of wonky.
Yeah, no
Mainly,
kidding.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
you usually need to pester AI a couple of times before, like, say you made this, well, it threw this error, it did not work because it threw this error. It did not work the way I expected it to.
Meanwhile, Gizzy is just like, I'm gonna honk.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention. I'm like reading chat GPT,
Yeah.
but I'm using you guys for content if that isn't obvious.
Oh, so nice of you. I'm touched. Yay.
Hmm. Honk. Interesting. All right. So I'm going to talk about ChatGPT for a while, and I don't want to like ruin your guys' day. Thank you guys for stopping by, though. I'll probably stop by later if you guys are still here.
Yeah, nah,
Okay.
okay.
Thank you. What is up? Hi there. Deja. Okay, you know what? I know this is only a sketch. Normally I don't show you guys these because it's not fair to Aphrodite, but come on. Deja vu? This is so creepy. It's so eldritchy. This is so perfect for deja vu. What great art. Love it. Love the sketch. I immediately know what you're going for too. It's like eldritchly and it's all like two eyes and it's like, I love it. So what's going on with this chat GPT thing? Hold on, let me lower the volume, play some music. There we go, get some vibes going. You know what? Enough chat, or chat GPT, enough chat set radio. Let's look at World Ends With You OST. This is by recommended, this is recommended by Geargate usually. Boom, 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 boom. ChatGPT people act like it is cool, but it's really hallucinatory Google. Yeah, basically. The issue you're describing is related to how the recursive function is being triggered based on whether the card at the current index is played or not. If the first card is played, the function recursively shifts the remaining cards. However, if any other card is played, it doesn't trigger the recursive movement properly. True! To address this issue, you should modify the logic of the function so that it iterates through all the cards in hand, regardless of whether the current hand is played or not. Is that true? Is that wise? Here's an updated version of your function with this logic. ID is ID plus 1 is taken true. Plus 1 is false. So that's what I had previously, right? That's this. And then always run player plus 1? Oh, so don't even have an if statement. I guess that parses because it already checks for false anyway. Okay. Well, let's try it. Why not? This does mean I don't need this anymore. So I don't even need the second part of it because the last card will never trigger this. Oh, wait, No, it won't trigger because this will trigger. Okay, sweet. Let's do it. Okay, that worked. Nope, still the same issue. Damn. But it's closer. Okay, GPT. To start moving cards at the beginning of the hand, this approach ensures you should call this function initially with this. Oh, with 0 always. Oh, that's interesting. So it's telling me that I'm using the function weirdly. So it's saying I should always move up the cards. Is that true? I mean, I'll try it. Okay, that worked. Okay, something's wrong. Yeah, it doesn't work. It almost did. I had hope, but it doesn't work. Okay, sweet. So that's not the issue. This approach ensures that all cards in the hand are shifted up correctly regardless of which one was initially played. So how about this? If we're doing that, why don't we just move the whole thing up? The only issue here, though, is that the for loop may get all fucked up. Because I'm iterating back to forward. Oh, no, I'm iterating back to forward. That's fine. Okay. Oh, hold on. No, it's bugged. Oh, God, it's worse than bugged. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Hello, playlist? Oh my God, this YouTube layout. Honk honk. Hello, Tabsin. Hello. Welcome to the, we're trying to solve a recursive function. Following all advice, I'm still having the same issue. If your recursive function is not behaving as expected even after revisions, there may be other factors at play. Check the initial state. Before calling your move cards in hand function, ensure that the player one hand row vector is populated correctly with valid data, the is taken flags are set properly. All of that is true, we've already tested. Verify function invocation. Make sure that the function is being called in the appropriate context and at the right times. For example, if this function is supposed to be triggered when a card is played, ensure that the play action indeed calls that correctly. So this if statement goes off, which is point in rectangle, play the card. All that is true. This always works. And then we move cards in hand. And then we go through the rest of the loop. What if we do this? What if we take this move cards in hand thing? What if we just move it completely outside of the for loop? What if we do that and we just make it 0? Is that gonna solve? Maybe we're just invoking it incorrectly. Okay. It's the exact same bug. Okay. So that tells me it's still the function. What is going on? What is the issue here? Hi, Gary. You need help, bruv? Vibing with you. Yes. Okay. Recursive logic, because I'm really shy about using recursive functions. This. Okay. Here's our issue. Okay. Okay. Let me explain this to people who are just joining. Okay. This is my issue with this function. I have spent 3 goddamn hours debugging this. The issue is that when I play the hand, okay, here's our hand. Okay, let me zoom in. Here's our hand, right? I play the top card. The point of this function is to, when I play a card, all of the other cards here, they move up, right? So if I play the first card, hold on. If I play the first card, everything moves up. Wow, it looks so pretty and everything moves up and it's so nice, right? The first card always works. Well, except there, but we'll talk about that. Now, if I play the second card, what the fuck? Why? Why are other cards not moving up? I don't understand. So this is the function. It is the, whoops. This is the function. It is the root of all evil, okay? I know this. We have tested everything else, okay? The parameters, the invocation, it's everything. It is this function. Now, I thought I was clever with this, but clearly I equals 0 is the only time all of this recursion works. Otherwise, it's not even invoked. And I don't understand why. So that's my struggle. Okay, that's my life. Use a debugger? Chat, I can't use a debugger, okay? I am the debugger. And if I'm not good enough, what's the point, okay? It's one thing if I'm using a debugger and I like know how to solve the problem, I'm just too lazy. I'm using it as a tool for anti-laziness. Okay, totally vibe with it. But this is an issue of like not understanding recursion properly. And that's not something a debugger is gonna solve, right? A debugger may be like, okay, this number's wrong or something like that. And be like, okay, that makes sense. But like, it's the fact that I'm fundamentally misunderstanding recursion that's the issue here, okay? This is like a Gary has a logic problem kind of issue. And a debugger I don't want to use right now because I feel like it's not gonna solve the long-term problem, you know? So that's why I say, like, right now is, like, the time to not use a debugger, you know? Why is this soundtrack not actually ever, like, moving? Okay, we just listened to this. There we go. So let's say I is equal to 1, which is when this function doesn't recursify, okay? 1 equals false, which will be true, which is true going into this. I is less than 7, less than 6, that's true. Handfield ID is equal to handfield ID plus 1. Is taken equals true. Is taken equals false. Recursify. So the idea, actually, wait, hold on, that's a problem. Okay, I can't really tell it there. But isn't that an issue where like, it's not even moving the queen up and then leaving this empty. It's just not even, it's not even like running the function. Is there some logic I'm missing here? It's one thing if it just didn't even work. It's another thing to like, not even like it, to have only like 0 work and nothing else. Okay, if I play this, you should see 0 through 5. Okay, perfect. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes sense. But then I'll play Firefly here, nothing. Here, 0 through 5. 0 through 5. Fuck. Is it an issue where once we move up the card, am I not updating all the parts of the field point value? Is that the issue? This is everything in a field point value that should be updated. So that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Either of those matter. The element doesn't matter. The ID and is taken does matter. And the render rect. But it's not an issue with a render rect, because they all have the same render rect, just a different XY value. But that's fine. That's fine because the render rect only applies if there's an ID and is taken value there, but that's why we move things up in the vector. You should put your cout I on the outside of the if statement. If the program crashes at the conditional check, then you won't get the output you want. Well, that's the problem. It's not even getting to that point. So let's print I. So what you should see here is with a handful of cards, this Firefly should equal 0 in the terminal. Oh, no, that's right. 0 through 6 because it's recursion. Okay, beautiful. But then this Firefly in spot 2 on the array should be printing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it'll print 0. What the fuck? Why? Then I'll go to this Firefly, the last one, shouldn't even run the function, but it should print 6. 0. Why? I don't understand. Why is it printing 0? Why is it inputting 0? Wait a second. Hold on. Why is it printing 0? Okay, 0 because 0 is always given. Oh my god. I'm glad the music stopped in my moment of shame. We're always feeding it 0. But it should... Why? So this if statement only works. This if statement only works. Oh, if I just click it. So, So how do I not make that 0? I thought it iterated through the hand backwards to forwards, so I couldn't use I. So I thought we would just have an integer that we would then count up as we go through this for loop. But does it? But if it always equals 0, is that the answer? Oh, no, I'm setting it to 0 every time. I bet this works now. I bet that was the issue. Okay, well now it's not right. Oh, wait, it kind of worked. Ooh, it did something there. I mean, it's not doing anything now. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it did. Why is this music not auto-playing? Hello? YouTube? Here, listen to Sessions Vi. Okay. So that not being in the loop is helpful. And then it should be temp card number equals 0 at the end, right? Right. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. The only time it matters is when we press the mouse button down. That'll reset it every time. So it'll always start at 0. Is there ever a world? Well, if it's recursive, don't we want every card to move up anyway? Shouldn't this always be 0? Isn't that the world we want to live in? I guess not. Because if it's 3, yeah, nothing works. So it should be temp card number, which is currently 0 as we iterate through the hand, but it should be backwards. So this should be 5. It doesn't do that. But if I insert the number 5, so it'd be the second to last card, it works. Okay, that's our issue. It's this number here. That's our fucking issue. Okay. Does find card from ID have a return value for if it's not found? No, because it'll always find a card. Chat, we only program the good path, okay? That's our lot. Chat, right now I have enough issues programming the good path. Let's worry about that before we worry about error, like reporting, okay? So, we have an issue with logic. How do we get... Is this always going to be I? Are we back to square one? Oh my god. Is that it? Oh my god, it works. Oh! Oh! Oh, that feels so good. Okay, now we have too many spirits. Okay, cards are duplicating. I don't know why. But we're somewhere. Okay, Jesus Christ, that took so fucking long. Okay. Okay, so now we have an issue with cards duplicating, but at least we're somewhere. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't know why that was so complicated. Jesus. Okay. Get rid of temp card number. Okay. Whew. Back to square one. All right, we're juke, or we're juice. All right, so now we have an issue where when we play cards, this is our new bug now. Now that we have an issue, when we play cards, okay, card number 2, everything moves up. Beautiful. The problem is if I click this card, everything should move up again. You should only have 4 fireflies left, but watch what happens. Nothing happens, and I just summoned a firefly right there. So let's keep doing it. 3, and I'm out of quanta. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm out of quanta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of quanta. Interesting. I don't know what's causing that. To be totally honest with you, I don't know what the issue is. But it seems to be that when we play more than one card a turn, we're having issues with duplication at the end of the... Actually, does it work if I only have 5 cards? It does not. Okay. So now we have an issue where... I wonder if we solve it by just having is taken default to false and ID default to 0. Maybe that's the issue. No, I thought maybe it was an issue where we're accessing values that didn't exist or something. But indeed, whenever we play a card, it duplicates. It always duplicates if we have more than one card play a turn. Isn't that weird? So that's the bug. If we play more than one card a turn, it always duplicates the last card. Why is it doing that? Not just that, it doesn't work. Maybe we have a hand counter, like a separate integer, and we have that as part of our parameter, where the recursion only runs as many times as we have cards in the hand. But that's what this is for, right? Where if the recursion hits a point where the card is empty... Oh, I could just add that as another parameter where and player 1 field I plus 1. That was the wrong button. I plus 1 dot is taken equals true. I guess we could do that. Oh. Dot hand row. Okay, let's try that. Oh, that worked. Oh my god, based. Okay, well, now it doesn't because the last card is still fucking me. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the opposite problem where now any hand that is less than that works perfectly. Oh my god, it doesn't just work perfectly, it's done. Oh my god. Okay, now we have an issue. Okay. Whew. If I is equal to this value. Oops. If I is less than this, then do this. Otherwise, skip it. All right. We are now done. I'm going to call it now. We fixed all bugs with the hand, okay? Look at this hand of fireflies. I click the first one. Oh! Oh my god, it's done! Oh! Oh, chat, you don't know. You don't know. Oh my god, it's finished. Oh. It's done. My hands are in the air. It's finished. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's so nice. I can't believe it. It's actually done. It's so it feels good too. Oh. Chat, you have no idea how many hours we spent on that recursion. It was 3 hours, but still. Oh. You can delete the other size check now? True! We can. This one. Oh. Chat, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh wait, no, does this even work? This crashes though, doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it's so perfect, chat. It's so nice. Oh, I just want to keep clicking it. It's so beautiful. Oh, it crashes because I'm out of cards in the deck. We are now to the... No, it's still bugged? I mean, if you see it, tell me. Otherwise, forever hold your peace. Or forever hold your tongue? Forever... What's the phrase? Forever keep your peace? 3 hours today? Or no, yesterday and today. Well, a little bit longer too. No, we spent a long time on this fucking function. That was complicated. But see, that's the kind of thing, chat. That's a debugger could have caught that, but I promise you I learned more not using a debugger and about the dangers of recursive functions, okay? Because I'm gonna be honest, chat. This is the first like actual applicable recursive function I've made. I've done like examples when I'm learning C++. This is the first like real world, you need to use a recursive function. It's the best use case for it. And I'm just like, oh, that was so complicated. And it's so beautiful now. It's so simple. Before I had like a bunch of if statements and like a bunch of like weird stuff. Now it's so clean. It's so nice. So what's the issue here? It's still bugged. Please put a size check first. This can still try to index out of bounds. Are you sure you want this to only run n equals not taken and n plus 1 taken though? So how about this? What number can I equal where I can access the out of bounds array? Now I know it's like, oh, put in like I is here. Well, you know what? If I is that and I is greater than equal to 0 and I is less than 7. Is that better? No, it's not better. Wait, why is it not better? Just remove the 7? Like that? Oh, I already have it. Yeah, I is less than 6. Wait, hold on. This is wrong. There, that's better. Okay, so yeah, this is I is less than 7 and I is greater than 0. Okay. Or I is less than 6. I'm sorry. This is 6. It will try to index first before it checks. What do you mean? Oh! Oh, I see what you're saying. Are you sure? Because it won't even get to this step unless I is between the numbers 0 and 6. 5. Because this is 6, I is less than 6. So this is only number 0 through 5 is when the function ever runs. Will it ever access the array? Not anymore, you moved it. Okay, sweet. All right, awesome. That's it for the function. That is a nice function. I think this is the longest I've ever worked on any one function, and I'm very proud of it, okay? Just bask in my glory, chat, all right? Come here, bask in my glory. I said it. Praise me, chat. Why does I plus 1 need to be true? The reason why, ooh, where did I go? The reason why this is, oh, hold on. Oh, why does this exist? The reason why is because if it's not, here, let's try it. What happens if I delete that? The reason why is it actually causes a crash. So I have 5 cards in my hand. Watch, oop. I have 5 cards in my hand. Watch what happens when I click the top one. It crashes. The reason why is because by doing this, the whole point of the function is to move up the rest of the hand, right? But what's happening is if I don't check if the card after the current one even needs to be moved up, if there's no value there, then the whole thing breaks. So I just check, like, is there a card that even needs to be moved up? If not, don't bother, you know? So with that there, now I can have, let me nerf my size. Oop! Okay, goodbye, Bo. So let me nerf myself here. So if I, oops, god damn it. Okay. We have 6 cards, click, click, click. Now we can do as many cards as we want because it's not gonna run the function when it doesn't need to, you know? Ah, we're done with it. Okay. Oh my god, that took so long. All right, we're done. What's next on the bug list? What is next? I don't know if we have any more bugs. Maybe when we draw too many cards, we crash, but like, that's it. That doesn't even matter right now. I think we can just continue. I think we solved all of our bugs. That was the problem right now. I think we're actually ready to like continue, which is so weird. It's been like 2 days of bug hunting. Ah, that feels so good. I'm ready. Listen, chat, I'm not gonna say I'm horny, but I'm saying that like, I could hum something, okay? I'm a champion right now. Also, maybe we need to change the bevel colors on air cards because that Firefly Queen bevel looks a little weird around the art. It's really tiny, but why would there ever be no value? Just the way the program's written. Blame the systems programmer. That was me, by the way, but you know, hey, if we're too far gone, chat, we're already in it. What's next on the agenda? So now that we have the hand done, we're on the verge of the demo. We have abilities done. So you see light quanta getting generated in the corner here that you guys can barely see. You know what, here, now that we're done with that, let me get full vision of the game here. Bloop. Bloop. Ooh, that's a weird resolution. That's not good. I don't know if streamers are gonna like that. Ooh, that is kind of an ugly resolution. Well, in any case, it's 16 by 10. It's Steam Deck resolution. That's what it's designed for. So this is the game as it stands right now. Oh, so beautiful, so pretty. Okay, so this is the game as it stands. What features do we need to add? Well, when we play a card, we play up abilities. So let's play Azure Dragon here. He has a dive, so we click it. Attack doubles, beautiful. Every turn, every Firefly generates a light quanta. That's why this is here. Beautiful. Recursively basking. Basking. Okay, so we have abilities done. Well, that needs fixed. We shouldn't have negative quanta, but besides that, we have that for like cards in hand. Like, you can't play a card with, like, if you don't have enough quanta, but I don't check that for abilities yet, so that needs done. Here, let me notepad this. I need, like, a list of features we need to add before the demo comes out. Abilities need quanta check. We already have relics getting activated, so that's fixed. Oh, player 2 needs quanta font. Player 2 needs cards shown when highlighted. What I mean by that is when we highlight our cards, we see the details and everything. Like there's Azure Dragon. When I highlight the enemy cards, nothing happens. Even though they exist, there are values there. We just need to have like a collision where we highlight the mouse and it duplicates the effect. That's all. Oops, highlighted. Easy. Kinda medium. This is easy. What's next? Damage at end of round, easy. Player 2 AI. Fuck me. What else do I need for the demo once I have these? I think that's it. Add cards, the fun part. And that's what we'll do at the very end. I think that's all we need for the demo. So when do you add microtransactions, Gary? The shareholders need money? Well, who just subscribed? Darian, oh, thank you. Oh, 9 months. God damn it, Darian. Hello, thank you. Well, I am the shareholders, so I have dictated for the good of the company. We're releasing this game for completely free with no microtransactions, okay? This is a game of passion, okay? I love Elements, the game. I want to release this on Steam, a lot of things permitting. Just for example, chat, to give you an idea of what I have to deal with, let me show you what I have to deal with. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Come on, show me. There we go. This is an actual card from the other Elements the Game fan game. Okay? This is what I have to play in order to play Elements the Game. Look at the nightmare that is this card. Like every single thing about it, except the art. I kind of like the art. It looks a little bit AI-y though. It's like, chat, I want a beautiful version of Elements the Game. I want my version of Elements the Game, okay? I want a game with no drawn mana for cards, no lands, okay? You just get it automatically every turn. And yeah, that's what's driven me a lot. Now, I do this out of passion and selfishness because I want to play a modern Elements the Game, okay? It'll be fun. It's meant for me, okay? And you guys get to benefit because we have art and everything, which is so pretty. Anyway, this is the agenda. Once we're done with this list, in this order, from top to bottom, that's it. We're ready for the demo, and you guys can play it, and you guys can try it out. I, for a long time, thought the subscriber badge was a blue rock. No, it's a little goo thing. It's a little goo iceberg. Has eyes. Okay, so abilities need a quanta check. Let's do that first. Abilities need a quanta check. Oh, hold on, another one. Here, let's switch these. Let's go easiest to hardest. Let's do that. I need that in my life. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Let's go easiest to hardest, and then we add cards at the end, because that'll be the fun stream. What else do we need? I just said something. Oh, player 1 crashes when out of cards. That'll be easy to fix. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. All right, abilities need a quanta check. Let's do that first. That's luckily right here. So we can actually do a lot of the same if statement here. So copy. So this handle abilities thing is right here. Actually, can I just do that here? Hold on, handle abilities. Where is that at? Oh, we're zoomed in, sorry. Where's my handle abilities function at? There it is. Okay. Temp creature, a bool ability check. If point and wrecked and is taken and all that. Find card from ID. For this, if this. Okay, but I do check the ability. I do check it. So if field.elemental table J element P1 count is greater than or equal to the ability given, then subtract. But why is it? But hold on. Where's my Firefly Queen? Oh my god, please give me Firefly Queen. Okay, please? Oh my god. There we go. Okay, so we play Firefly Queen. Okay, so has the ability, the quanta cost is 0. I click Firefly Queen, which has a 2 cost ability, -2. So something is wrong here where this shouldn't be activating. If ability given. Yeah, that matches the element correctly. If temp creature ability given ability type EID is equal to elemental data J EID, which is the EID is just the ID for every element. So if they have a matching element and the J element is greater than the ability given ability cost, then subtract. So if I did plus here, just to make sure I'm in the right place, if I did this plus equals, I should gain. There's Firefly Queen. I should gain 2 green quanta here. -2? Whoa, okay, hold on. What's going on here? Am I not? Why did that add? Oh, that's in creature. Oh my god, it's in creature row thing. I bet I only did that for 1 row. Why does every row get their own thing? Gary, what are you doing? And by golly, I didn't do that to every field. Well, look at that. And there we go. That's our problem. I wasn't doing it for every field. Okay, now it should work. Okay, Firefly Queen. Now if I click this, it'll be not working. Beautiful. Ability doesn't activate. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, it's actually even better than I thought because now the ability just straight up doesn't activate. So, beautiful. The game will sell, Gary, not the other way around. True. Still think you should sell the game? No, I don't think so. I don't own the IP to Elements the game. This is a game of passion, okay? It is not a game of profit margins. If I wanted to sell the game, I would not call this Elements the game and I would rename every creature. That's what I would do. Also, we're done with that thing now. Okay, abilities need a quanta check. Done. Next. To do. Just copy and paste that a bunch. To do. Player 2 needs cards shown when highlighted. Okay, this is easy. So all that means is right now, what do I do when I mouse over something? So SDL mouse motion, get mouse state, display card, iterate on field check. So let's get ballsy here. Let's do the exact same function. But player 2 field. I don't know if this is gonna crash or anything. I just wanna see if this even works. Oh. Wow, not only does it work, I actually forgot I already like bounced the card down when I get to the top of the screen. Huh. Well. Okay. Is there any bug if I like bounce between my... Oh shit. Yeah, okay, there is a bug. You know what I could do? Because now player 1 isn't showing, and I know why. It's because we only have one display card. So let's do this. Let's do if mouse point dot y is less than screen resolution dot height divided by 2. So in other words, if it's less than half the screen, then do player 1. And then we'll do the same thing, but it's greater than or equal to, less than, this is greater than or equal to. And if it's less than screen resolution divided by 2, then display player 2 field. Let's see if that works. Firefly, Firefly. Ah! See? Told you it was easy. Oh, chat. You can add something like a red color on the count indicator for a second to show there's not enough usability. Okay, Darian, for the demo or for the alpha test, I should call this an alpha test. It's not really a demo. For the alpha test, to see if the game is even like fun mechanically, we're not gonna have all the feel good stuff. So stuff like animations or sounds or like indicators or helpful hints, all that stuff, not gonna exist in the alpha test, okay? This is just a pure mechanics. Is it fun? Is it frustrating? Does it make sense? Like that kind of deal, right? So that's what I mean. So that's what we're gonna test here. So this will never work. Beautiful. Okay. So like what you would do here is when Firefly is clicked and I can't use an ability in the actual game, I want like a red border to here to flash and for this to flash and for some text on screen to say not enough quanta or something like that. Make it really obvious, but we're not doing anything else here. Couldn't you do an if else statement there? Yeah. Wow, no 10 hours long adventure mode? I'm disappointed. Not in the alpha test, you nerd. Of course not. Okay, that is now done. I told you these were gonna be quick. Next, damage at the end of round. Okay, that's easy. It does take a bit of iteration though. It should, I have an end turn function here, don't I? Let's see, that's start turn, draw life and numbers, start turn, update field values, handle abilities, move cards in hand. I thought I had an end turn next to the start turn function. Oh, there we go, end turn. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. Passive abilities, okay. Wow, Gary, Jesus Christ, use a function, what the fuck? Okay, what's going on here? Can I reduce this? Is there any difference between any of these besides just the thing we iterate through? Is there any reason I can't just put this under one function, Gary? Okay, we're making a function out of this, holy shit. This is gonna be returning a void. Well, it's gonna be auto return void. It's gonna need passive ability check. This is gonna take what as a parameter? It's gonna take a field point value. No, it's gonna take a standard array field point value. Oh, but it's gonna be different field point value shits. All right, we'll just do one field. Can I just have like everything in one function again? Passive ability check. We'll just do one big function. Why not? Just copy and paste this whole thing. Who gives a shit? Did you order the art so early because a sick artist randomly showed up to give you some incentive to drive you forward or something else? I ordered the art early because I commissioned 48 pieces of art. She said she could get everything done in 7 days, and God bless Space Cadet Aphrodite's art and her, but there was no way she was getting that done in 7 days. I actually told her straight up she's undervaluing herself. I commissioned her, and yeah, it's taking longer than 7 days, but that's fine because I told her on day 1 I didn't need it for 2 months. But I do want this whole game out in like 6 weeks. We're not gonna spend forever on this game. Plus, I'm getting inspired, chat. I want to do an Army Men RTS remake. Not even a remake, sorry. If I did that, it would be a spiritual successor because we're not calling it army men. We'll call it plastic men. There we go. Are we doing a JSON for the alpha test? No, we're not doing a JSON for the alpha test. We're just doing an exe file and then like hard coded everything. So this. So like make a creature with everything we need, and then that's the creature. This could easily be put into a JSON file. It's not that hard. We only have like 8 inputs, and then everything is the same, so it's fine. We won't worry about it for now. So we need a field, we need an app, data, boom, data list. We need a SDL renderer pointer called a renderer. We need a element mark. We need an int turn number. Do I really need a turn number there? Okay. And this is going to be returning a void. Copy. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop. Paste. Okay, that's that. That's now prototype. Scroll down. Paste. Enter. New function. Scroll up. Get all of this out of there. I should move this all into like individual functions, but again, this is all for vertical slicey stuff. Copy. Passive, ability, whatever. We'll call the function there. Paste. Beautiful. And then move cart. No. Passive ability check. Which is right there. Where we then do the renderer, data list. Oh no, field point value. Good job, Gary. Way to get them backwards. Data list, mark, turn number. Okay. So just to be sure, this should still work. It doesn't. Mark is an undeclared modifier. Isn't it? Did I do lowercase? Wait, what? Oh no, did I do something wrong? Okay, mark.eid. Why is this unidentified? Didn't I have that as part of the parameters? Oh, lowercase. Who gives a shit? Okay, go. There we go. Everything still works. Okay, sweet. And we still have passive abilities. Wonderful. Okay, that's done. Sweet. Now it's out of the way. Excellent. All right, what were we doing? What was the... Oh, attacking every turn. Right. Okay. I got you. And it's right... and turn. Sweet. Damage calculation. So for damage calculation, we have to iterate through everything on the field. VTuber scamming an artist, quite topical. Wait, what? You can sue her for breaching the contract, making money in the process. Dude, the first thing she asked me was like, can I stream everything? And I was like, of course. Not only can you stream everything, I'm gonna raid you when I can. And I have twice. And I've tried to get you guys in Discord to watch her. She streams like 12 hours opposite me. So yeah, no, she's pretty great. I think she's a good streamer. She's very interactive, does art. That's the new way the game makes money. Oh yeah, just sue her. I think I show more art than she does. I'm more interested in you writing a parser or implementing a library than the actual JSON files themselves, TBH. Well, we'll get there when we get there. But once the actual game is done, chat, like that's the hard part. Like everything else is easy, right? What's a main menu, you know? What is like, once we have an AI, all skill levels, all difficulties are gonna use the same AI. There's no change of rules. There's not even difficulties, it's just harder bosses. And I know the rules of the AI because I played elements of the game so much. So for example, if you have 2 fireflies on the field, the AI will never use AoE spells like Shockwave and all that, or not Shockwave, Thunderstorm, right? It'll never use AoE spells like Firestorm. Instead, if you play 3, then the AI is now enabled. Okay, if I have an AoE spell, use it now kind of deal, right? And that's on purpose, right? That's like the only way you're ever beating like a false god, which is like the hardest level AI, is like, yeah, they have significantly more resources than you, but the AI follows rules that you need to like exploit in order to like have a chance. That's the point of it. So I know the rules of it. I just need to implement it, which is why it's the hard part, which I think is what we're gonna end up doing tomorrow by the pace of things. Okay, damage calculation. So all we have to do is iterate through every creature on the field, only creatures, not relics, and when we do damage. Okay, so it's gonna be if field dot creature row 1 bracket 3, which is the center card, we're gonna attack in order here, dot is taken equals true. So if there's something there, then, oh, I don't have player 2 HP in here, do I? I think I need that as a new thing. So int P1 HP, int P2 HP. So we'll copy that, scroll up, paste it here, scroll down, and we call end turn before we render, right? Oh, when we press space, right? And this is gonna take player 1 HP, player 2 HP as a parameter, so that's done. Scroll down to our function. So if that's equal true, then player 1 HP, or sorry, P1 HP minus equals field dot creature row. Oh, I need to get ID. Oh shit, I do. Creature. Fuck. I guess I do have to make it here then, huh? So creature, a local creature is equal to find card from ID, the ID being field dot creature, because I need the creature's attack. Oh, is that going to be there though? Do field point values have current attack? That's attack to add. I think that does change. Okay. Creature row 1 dot, or I guess 3. It isn't going to be creature row 1 3D. It's going to be ID. And then we use the data list. Okay, so now we have that ID. So now we can do L creature dot attack. So now what should happen is when I play this Firefly and I press space, this green bar should go down automatically. You know what? Here, let's zoom in. This green bar should go down a little when I press space. Shit. Why isn't that going down? Oh, I know why. Because I'm doing the wrong HP. It's player 2 HP. Duh. Also, that's still not working because we need to cost by reference, or cast by reference, cast. We need to do it by reference value because right now we're only taking copies. Thank you, C++, for making that difficult. So now, let's get a big card here. Let's get the Azure Dragon. Hell yeah. Okay, so now when I press space, this little green guy here is gonna go down. Ah, there it is. Now when I press space, it's gonna go down a lot. Ooh, doesn't look right. 2, 3, 4. Why is it only going down by 8 and not 16? It's going down by the original dragon's attack and not by its ability attack. Interesting. Isn't that interesting? Also, in the final game, I just want to be clear, this is another one of those feel-good things. Whatever damage he's about to take at the end of the turn, I want there to be like a yellow bar showing that amount based on like how many you're gonna do. And if it's lethal, it'll be colored red or something like that, where it's like, it'll be clear to both players when the other player has lethal, so you can just press space and kill them, you know? It's one of those like feel good things. But we're not gonna have that for the alpha, obviously. So it's only taking, what do I use to render the current card's attack value? Okay, life, attack, stats. Okay, what is it doing for stats? Stats font, and background. So why is it that when I update the attack for the creature, update stats, attack plus equals added attack value, ability combo? Huh. That's interesting. Is it an issue of... Is this an issue where the local creature... Am I accidentally making like a new creature instead of referencing the original value on the field? That's a bit of a problem. How do I automatically calculate what's on the field? Because we calculate the font for like, okay, so this dragon, right? The way it works is he has 8 attack, we press space, and now we can use an ability to double attack for 1 turn. So we click it, we spend 3 air quanta, his attack is now 16 on the field, but it's 8 on the card. But when I attack, look at his health. It's still only taking 8 damage every turn, not 16, which is not correct. So it's only taking, whoops. So it's only taking 8 damage. So how do I make it so I can grab that creature's value? The way I have it working up here is handle abilities. Where handle abilities is right there. What does this do? Need stats updated. Attack to add, life to add. Needs stats updated. When is that ever used again? Passive ability. Oh, interesting. That's fine. That's like passively gaining stats every turn. That's what that does. When do I ever reference that again? If need stats updated equals true, attack and life equal that. Oh. We call that updating the field value. Oh, shit. And that's a local creature here. Update field value. Interesting. When do I set attack to add and life to add to 0? Do I ever do that? Because if I don't, that kind of fixes my problem. I don't think I ever set it to 0. I think this is the time. Okay, excellent, actually. That kind of works. So, here's what we're going to do. L creature dot attack is equal to field dot creature row 1 bracket 3 dot attack to add semicolon plus equals. Now, if that's the case, then it should give me 16, if nothing else. Okay, now I need the dragon. What the fuck? Okay, sweet. Okay, here's our dragon. We do 8 damage. We double. Now it should give me... Oh my god, it goes to unlimited. Shit. So why did that heal him to full? Okay, that works correctly. The fuck? Wait. Why did my dragon heal him to full? Okay, can I get my dragon back, please? Oh my god. Dude, it's like a 1 in 3. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. So why does my dragon give him unlimited health? What the fuck? Why specifically the dragon? What? L creature dot. I should update the life as well, so that way if we have anything like, you know, gain life equal to attack dealt this turn, this can just be done automatically. Don't have to reprogram all this again. Dot life to add. Attack to add equals 0. Life to add equals 0. And then we attack. Why is it that my Azure Dragon, does everything else do that? Firefly works. Okay, sweet. Firefly Queen doesn't work. What? Interesting. That's an interesting bug. Okay, that's where we're at with things. Okay, so this is our to-do list. We're gonna save it here today. Desktop, please. Okay. Oh my god, please just save it. To do. Okay, so that's where we're at with things. Close out of that. Useless. This is our to-do list. Once we're done, alpha test coming out. We're gonna be giving you against an AI. It's gonna be so much fun. This is the first thing we need to calculate. We ran into a bug there, so let me just type that down. Oh, I guess, tab. Bug. Gives, or some cards give player 2 HP, unlimited HP. I don't know why, but it's a bug. Okay. So that's where we're at with things. Once we're done with this, you guys can actually, you know, play the fucking game. All right, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Give me kisses. I gotta get going right now, so I'm not gonna say too much of a goodbye. Okay, come here. Goodbye. I'll see you.